Hey everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Aegis Defenders. Last time we get introduced to the game, picked up a new weapon, learned some things about Bart and Clue, and Amber. And now we're going to head forward here. With our new toys. Alright, so here's our world map. We can always backtrack as well, so if we didn't get all of the bonuses on a particular level, we can backtrack and do that. I think I've gotten up to chapter 2 or 3 at this point in my off-camera play, so still in territory where I kind of know what I'm doing. Kind of. Should we go to the eastern border? Yes. To the reign of the gods. Ageless, invincible, and infinitely wise. The Deathless were worshipped as gods. In time, their clans grew to become great nations. And the Deathless became the rulers of humanity. Some guided humanity with a gentle touch, while others enforced merciless order. I guess when I say chapter, I mean area. Greater Forest, the eastern border. Hey Grandpa, how long till we reach the border? The border? Crossed it hours ago. We're in intra territory now. Whoa. Honestly, I thought it would look scarier here or something. It looks nice. Oh, before they were conquered, this was once the famously lush and verdant nation of Sen. Their Deathless was a god who could control weather. Wow, it's pretty here. What happened to all the people? Ah, well. Ooh. I'm curious. Let's pick the mom and dad choice. 1. Yes. Now, we'll be traveling through the remains of many lost towns and cities. Can't afford to be distracted, and God's forbid have Ender soldiers discover us. So I always check kind of the side here. You never know when you might find something. So we have a rock here. You can see we can roll this rock through breakable blocks. That'll be a mechanic that shows up a lot, and it can be used to crush enemies. So we can also see here that we can make characters follow or wait, so we can tell him to wait there. That lets us solve puzzles like this. So you can see here now, after the third hit, maybe he won't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now let's start taking critical damage. I believe that's the blight mechanic.
Grandpa.
We can summon our characters back as long as they are not.
Wait.
I'll have him wait there. Maybe not.
Over here.
Yeah, let's switch to him. There we go.
Hold on.
Nope. Okay, I'll have her do that. That's fine. There, we open that, and this bug should just walk into that mine and have a bad time. Yeah. Now, he'll do extra damage to armored enemies and yellow enemies, of course. But I do find him much harder to kill things with in general, because he does have to be in melee range. He does have a little bit of knockback on it, but just not nearly as strong. Or at least the range. Oh my, I'm actually in trouble here. You know what? Let's just switch to her.
Here.
Especially because she can use the bow as well. We got. Oh, he has lost chicken. All right. Shield enemies, vulnerable from behind or against hammers. So here's a good example where if we want to hit this thing, we need to knock its shield off, and now we can hit it normally. Whoops. Now that was talking about diagonal fire, but we can only fire diagonally up. And I think we could actually use a one of these guys. Yeah, we can knock him down, I think, but we'll just do this. Oh, there's actually a, there's a hidden chips in there. Now we could bomb through that, but we might not need to. We'll see. That's showing off the spike trap. We can add another one here. I actually have to shoot through this. Alright, we'll leave him there, and we'll come down here. Oh, that spike trap is not going to finish in time, I don't think. Now, if an enemy runs into an item that's in the middle of fusing, it'll just destroy it, which is pretty dangerous. There you go, there's a spike trap. Does a little bit of damage. Every time it does damage, it does lose a little bit of durability, but it can be repaired. And it will also knock off shields from shielded enemies. Now again, I like the... Ooh, the one trouble with the bow is it does have that arc if you don't charge it. But yeah, the thing I do like about the bow is, again, it does that critical damage, which is really, really nice. See, like for this, for example, I'm pretty sure they intend for you to use like a bomb or something. However, once it starts, get that blight on there and just starts taking critical damage over and over. Big space, little helmet. Yeah, it's really easy to just do a ton of damage with the bow, even against enemies that aren't red. Now, I haven't upgraded to the second bow. I don't know if it still has that same functionality. But I feel like this bow is just really, really strong. So, you see here these color doors. Can only be passed through by the character that matches that color. So we can do that, open the door. Also, we can't call other players, or other characters rather, to us while we're behind one of those doors. So that is very important to remember. Now, of course, against blue enemies, it's still nice to be able to just hit this out here. Take out the rifle and just use the long-range attacks. That's here showing that flying enemies will not be hit by spike traps. Might seem obvious, but it's nice that they put the little tutorial bit there for you. There we go. Alright, so we'll come through here. And to do this, we need to knock this down. That's showing that the defense blocks will also serve to press switches. And we get the shield emitter. And we come down here, warp checkpoint, gathers far away party members, just for single player. So if any party members are stuck behind a door or something, you can just come to one of these. Now, when we come down here, this is actually the area of the next tower defense section. However, you notice that we only have 3 relics so far, so we'll want to find the rest of those. In fact, we'll probably want to blow up some of these spots here. So there will be resources. Now, it might catch us into a cutscene here in a second. Here we go, we can open this. Yeah, so usually if they give you the opportunity to search around for a bit before you start an event, you should. Forest friends. Now, these blocks here are not defense blocks. They're just kind of blockers. You also can't build on debris, so like this stuff here, these this foliage can't be destroyed and it counts as debris, so that can affect you as well. Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, look, is that a baby robot? My eyes haven't failed me, that appears to be a companion drone, also known as a Kobo. Kobo? Oh, it's so cute. This is quite a rare find. Kobos are quite rare, and this little spark nugget looks like it's in fantastic shape. Let's try to activate him. Let's find out. Could it be? Looks like it's still operational.
Wait.
Grandpa, can you hear that? Sounds just like last time. What on earth, another stampede? It's almost as if they're waiting for us. Alright, Clue, get ready to fend off more beasts. Right, no one's touching our Kobo. Alright. Again, this is talking about the color bonus. There will be 5 waves. This is going to be a lot more in-depth now. Alright, so we should set up some stuff here. In fact, I think we'll blow this up and we'll set up some spike traps here. Now 60 seconds is really not a ton of time. I do like to have them separated for this typically as well. Do that. You kind of always want them separated for this so they can kind of just hold ground on some areas. Let's see, we'll put another turret. I don't think they'll get past this, so we'll do that. We should set more spike traps though. We can set some up right here. Oh, that's gonna be close though. You can also stack some things sometimes as well. Alright, it's just about time. I'll set up some more. Yeah, spawner caller also tells you what to expect. Just taking a quick look to make sure I didn't miss any resources. I don't think I did. Alright, phase 2. Or wave 2. So there's also going to be some stuff up top now. Still clear on this side though, which is nice. Let's gather all these resources. Pretty much do this first every time. And we can spawn... I didn't actually really want to do that there. We'll probably spawn one here afterwards. And I think we're just going to go here to get the extra chips. And I can build some stuff while we're waiting. That was cutting it a little close. Ooh, she actually took some damage there. Buggers are moving pretty fast. Let's see if I can get this before this comes down here. Nice. Alright, so there's gonna be a red thing up top now as well. Alright, let's get our stone. Also, one of the things just to talk about for easy mode, it gives you 120 seconds. I don't know how else everything works out for easy. It's the only reason I'm not playing it, but actually I would kind of like that for more strategic play, but it is what it is for the moment. We'll do that. Do that. And let's see, we can set up some more spike traps maybe. Straight out here. Can't quite get another one yet. I think I'll have her here. And we'll have you do that. Now that leftover rock we can use as well. We can knock that into an enemy and do some pretty heavy damage. Like that. I'm actually going to try to repair some of these. Now if something like this breaks, it doesn't just go away. It stays there. And can be repaired from 0 health, essentially. We could use some more turrets, I think. Alright, here we go. Now we have some stuff on the other side as well, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I'm gonna set him to start repairing here while I gather resources. Now, they won't move around or anything, so... But it is nice to be able to just do that. Since you don't have another human player setting things up for you. Let's see. Can I actually just... Okay, I can do that. Set another spike trap up there. We'll have him set up some more turrets on this side as well. Now, turrets will actually turn around if they need to, which is nice. And a defense block on its own is pretty potent. It has a lot of health. So it can be pretty helpful just to stop enemies from getting places. So here's where we run into a little trouble. We don't have him over there to knock those off, but The spike trap is taking care of it. But this is why you want varied defenses too, because if we just had just the spike traps, we wouldn't be able to hit that flyer. And we wanted to stop them from hitting our robot friend there. Alright, I'm going to send him over here to repair while I gather resources. I think the rest of our stuff should be fine, repair-wise. I am going to drop another set of spike traps up here. And I feel like maybe even more here. I'm a little concerned. I don't remember what this wave is like. It seems like it might be pretty sketchy. Alright, I'm going to set her here. We're actually going to start this wave for the bonus. And I'll build while we're at it. These do have a range as well, but it's pretty long. They won't just fire an infinite range on either side, but... And of course, we can repair basically anything we can hit. Now, as far as I know, you don't get the resources that drop on the ground if you don't pick them up, so... If you can safely run around and pick a couple of things up, it's a pretty good idea. Nice, and there we go. Victory. So you can see it gets pretty hectic pretty fast. Looks like the last of them. Could be causing these beasts to become so aggressive.
Really?
Hey Grandpa, look, the Kobo, it's doing something. Awakening from sleep mode. Performing system status check. Cognition functions, online. Mobility functions, damaged. Empathy engine, severely damaged. Resuming objective. Has an objective. Good morning, humans. Kobo's name is Kobo, young human. Please identify yourself. You can talk. Let's see if we can tell it I'm Clue. Call me Clue. Let's see, you may refer to me as your majesty. See, it's very nice to meet you, young human. That's not my young human added to registry. Old human, it's now your turn to speak to Kobo. Please identify yourself. Seems like it needs some repairs for its hearing.
All right.
Hello, Kobo. My name is Bart. B-A-R-T. Well, actually, Kobo can hear old human just fine. Old human added to registry. Now then, Kobo would like to make a proposition to the young human and old human. Kobo's combat functions are currently offline. Therefore, Kobo suggests we establish a party to reach Kobo's objective. Let's help him. So cute. That is an active objective. It might lead us to something even more worthwhile. Kobo, where's your objective? Alright, Kobo will check now. Objective is approximately 158.583 kilometers southeast. 158 kilometers? What? That sounds far. I'm hungry and tired. We're gonna scrap him and sell his parts. Give him a chance. Let's see what the Spark Nugget is after. Alright, and we got all 3 bonuses there. So we got a lot of extra stuff, which is nice. And some achievements.
Grandpa!
Amber, 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 we're rich! Grandpa and I found a Kobo. Told you, we're not selling the Kobo. Let's go so far away. Hungry. Let's see, so far away. There's a 3. It's not too far. Plus, whatever its objective is might be worth even more.
Right.
Hold your horses, that Kobo has an objective. Unauthorized party member, access denied. No, Kobo does not trust this attractive human. Got some sass, this one.
Listen.
Kobo, Amber is the one who will take us to the objective. Taking our caravan will be much faster than by foot. Oh, why didn't old human say so? Kobo understands now. Attractive human added to registry. Getting route to objective. Attractive human, take Kobo to the objective. Half a mile, turn left, onto Green Street.
Ugh, fine.
Better pay off. Alright.
Whoa.
Bart wants to talk to us again.
Uh-huh.
Recipe for a new item. It's a tri-shot turret. We'll unlock that. Looks like it requires fusing a bomb and a block together. So these are more complex fusions now. Just think, 3 times the firepower as an regular auto turret. Be worth the effort for sure. So, you also start getting some items that require multiple characters to fuse together. So, we will start getting things that require both Bart and Clue to fuse together, like this turret. It fires 3 bullets in a cone, but it requires 1 rock and 1 bomb. Or 1 rock and 1 flower. 76. Again, I think I'm going to hold off on this for some of the stuff coming up a little later. Kobo is now our save person. It's going to gather the few resources that spawn here. Go. Let's see what we can buy. Could buy the burst rifle level 2, which will up its damage quite a bit. Yeah, it'll be 6 plus 3 instead of just 6. But it's the same effect. Also, the shovel lets you mine resources in a single swing, which is actually pretty nice. And the hammer increases damage, repairs, and fusion speed. Actually considering getting the hammer here to repair and fuse a little faster. I do like the shovel though. Yeah, we'll get the shovel. Shovel just saves a lot of time. And we will save. We can also replay old levels if we need more resources, but you only get the bonuses 1 time each. But I think that will do it for now. Next time we will continue. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like, helps out a bunch. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you soon.